Heyo, duckies and dice fiends. Welcome back. It is Thursday. We are Balduring gates. We are trying to figure out a thing to unlock a thing that will unlock a thing that will get David. Except if you're gonna come up, come on. Okay, that's what I thought. Gilmore is here. David is fighting with a slow to load meme that he apparently wants to torture me with. Hi. What's up? Yeah, I just ate dinner.
Bro, why is this loading so slow? I'll find a different one.
All right. Now that Gilmore has shown off his butt. Hey, Rex. Thank you for the cat counter. It's very important, as we all know.
Load this one. That one loaded. This is your future. Why is it not? Everything about Google Chat is on my goddamn nerves today.
And welcome on our new URL, Chaotic Wholesome. There is no more presents when we're live streaming. Love you, Gilmore. I'm doing a thing. So,
I sent it to you on Discord.
Yeah, I see that. Gilmore. Cute. So what were we doing here? We were trying to get across this magic circle into the double doors.
Oh yeah, you have to put the thing in the thumb.
Oh, but I already did this.
Yeah, and then a bunch of stuff had blown up and we'd blown a spell slot, so I loaded it before this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna run to camp really quick because I think I sent the water that I had to camp.
That's fine.
The one moment.
Inventory. Latest, because I know you sent me stuff. Send to camp. Send to camp. Ooh. Heart shape.
Where is... Oh, there's my trunk. Hey, Ilaria, welcome on in. How are you doing today?
So I wonder how Twitch coped with the Switch. Like, what did it do? Did it just move everybody? Or...
Yeah, it just moved, like, now we show up as Chaotic Wholesome instead of Chaotic Wholesome Presents. That's really the only difference. Or sort by type. Where is my water now? Large bottle.
A bottle.
Bottle. Wine,
Yes.
wine. Wilted
Scented
Dreams. Pink. Soap bar. Silk Root. Mother's Loathing. Dessert wine.
I just sent
Baldur's
you water.
Grape. Oh. I'm leaving then. I have a bottle of Baldur's Grape. Ow! We'll have a sharp claw. Little jerk. Okay. Inventory. Water. Combine. Okay.
Hey,
Go. Unlock that door.
F5.
Please. I'd have a panic when Chaotic Wholesome Presents gave me errors and the channel or not. Right? Ow! Buddy.
A couple turns should do it.
Buddy. I know it's not meltingly hot.
That's
But
still
I need
so
you to chill.
loud. Options. Audio. Turn it the fuck down. Back.
David got new headphones, and they are actively trying to destroy his eardrums.
Have
Good.
to keep going. At least.
Hey,
I don't even know
Matt!
what building we're in.
We are somewhere. Here's another door.
Late.
Oh, there's a bunch of locked doors.
What was
Oh.
she trying to summon?
Whoa! Whoa!
It looks like a goth chick's bedroom.
Right?
Raid.
There's a bunch of locked chests, too.
Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle jangle of of a coins rubbing against coins. That is, look, Larian, I understand that you have hundreds of thousands of words worth of copy in here, but that is still unacceptable. Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocket full of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else, to beat Corilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business, not just curios, but information or even better access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsik.
Note from Gortash. Excellent work, Elisk. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock.
Okay, Infernal Marble. We're just going to send that to Karlak. And then there's a bunch of stuff for potions. Hey, Matt. Hey, everybody in chat. Hello. We are here in the Goth Chick's bedroom.
I'm a sacrifice.
Now you are.
Ooh, lots of scrolls.
I just...
Fiendish alchemy. Hey, Nathan, welcome on in. Happy Thursday.
Yeah, being sacrificed to a Goth Chick is the way to go. Absolutely.
Fiendish flora. This tome lists the few forms of plant life known to grow in Avernus. Most are thought to sprout from the vital fluids and of the countless devils and demons regularly slaughtered in the Blood Wars battlefield. Charming. Oh, it's a stuffed owlbear head on the wall.
Aw.
Don't tell the baby.
Silver cake stand. Steel. Nothing is safe.
Nope. Not a thing. Tesla sticky fingers. No.
But yes, congratulations to us for finally snagging our proper Twitch home. I'm very excited about it.
Same. Where did you go? Do you want to come get these doors?
I went back into the bedroom. I will be there to get those doors in a moment.
Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Never know.
Mask of Soul Perception. Gain a +2 to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. With a divination spell, detect thoughts. I'm going to send that to you to have a look at it. And we got a coin of Mammon.
Oh, that's gonna end up full cronk. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yes. Okay, so this is detect thoughts.
What did somebody say? Help me?
I didn't hear. No.
Something good here.
Okay, I will come unlock the door.
Sorry. Ah. Oh, there's another one as well.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's probably someone on the street. And then there's another door somewhere.
Yeah, so directly opposite.
Lockpick. How was everybody's almost Friday?
Right. Oh my goodness. This is my first full day of work in over a month. Or first full week of work in over a month. And cannot believe it is already Friday.
Friday. Gotta get down.
No.
That's right. Okay, what were we doing here?
So we thought we were looking for the count house, I think. We thought this might have been the counting house.
Right. Um. Yeah, I
That
can't see that
song-
till Friday.
I'm
Tomorrow.
Speak. Oh, I didn't mean to, Jahira. That song is my baby shark.
Did we come up here through a hatch?
Beep, beep.
Also, I feel like there are places yet to explore. So I'm
Yes,
gonna head
but
to
we are-
Basilisk Gate and just head south. Unless there's
We-
more business here.
We are actively trying to find the counting house.
Ah. Is that here or elsewhere?
You're asking me directions?
Fair.
Amana has been in my head because Colleen has been watching Muppets Most Wanted at night.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena.
Checking if there's anything behind these paintings, because this is a sneaky SOB. Nope, okay. Sadness. Gonna do you. All of y'all, we're gonna add to where? All of y'all, and we'll... I kind of want to send the Mask of Perception to Shadowheart,
Yep, I'm sold.
even though she's not in our party right now.
She is.
She'll be. No, she's not. Oh, that's right, you have her. I'm like, I don't got her. Now my responsibility.
Okay, because she has. Yeah. Yeah, give her +2 to attack rolls, because good lord, does she fucking need it.
Yep. Okay. So we are once again trying to find the counting.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
And chat, we are being careful, like I said, with what all of this is going to unlock. But if you know what the counting house is, because clearly David and I are doing a great job of directions in this city.
Hey, why can't I go over here?
I think
Yes, this
ocean
is-
views are nice.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby.
Meow.
Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring.
I may have
Heavy,
picked a fight.
with a strange symbol carved on its
Goodness.
surface.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Scurry away, good book.
Did you literally pick a
Before
fight?
I
Did you literally
crash.
pickpocket someone and start a fight?
No. But I was wandering around looking to expand the map south of the Basilisk Gate and wandered into
Oh,
something.
you warped. Okay. Basilisk. Where are you?
At 20, baby, let's
You
go.
recall seeing this symbol on crates marked
Good
for
history check, I
Ninefingers
see.
Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
Ooh, I get advantage on the deception roll. All right, let's lie to him. And I got Shadowheart right here. Let's go. Boom, 20.
Sounds
Of
good.
course. She didn't tell me you were coming. Always don't let anyone through, Tuscron. Never here's a list of special guests. Confusing.
Probably should listen to her.
Come, I'll take you to the Guildhall. Nine Fingers is inside.
9 fingers. Okay. Okay. Okay.
In you go.
Oh, you made it.
Before I change my mind.
Mhm.
Guild. All right, go make
Uh,
friends.
What?
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Definitely known that kind of dive bar.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, look who it is. Looking to mess up my operation here too? You'll find it a little harder than before, so I'd suggest you just stick to business, yeah?
somehow, this is just the kind of place I'd expect to find you. Is this a guild business you're running here? How did you escape Moonrise? Somehow, this is exactly where I'd expect to find you.
You always were sharp, if a bit slow. Too big to be quick. But I'll stay out of your way if you'll stay out of mine.
I'm glad that is checked off of our list.
Yes. Admiral, thou be friend. And yes, the nine-fingered man is
Ready to do some
nine fingers is
business?
definitely related to the six fingers man. How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Fair. Fair. This is the guild business you're running.
That's right, specializing in pre-owned goods. You want to trade? Talk to Sticky there. I'm in management. Busy, you know.
Well, guess that we found her.
Yeah.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop.
Perhaps a bit of both.
You buying or selling?
And where do you get the items you sell?
We know
Let's
what we
just
got.
say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
Not surprising. Bit of both.
Fetcher
Show me
isn't
what you've got.
himself, so I'm running the shop.
Okay.
You buying or selling?
Elixir of Sea Invisibility. Potion of Animal Speaking. Scroll of Otacol's Freezing Spear. 10d6 cold damage.
Damn.
Thieves' Tools. Disarm Toolkit. Wizard's Hat. Shade Slayer Cloak. Stealthy critical. When hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1.
How much is it?
468.
Yeah, buy it.
Let's see. We don't need that. We don't need that. Blue die. Fly pack. So, yeah, that's really all we need, isn't it? All right, let me do to barter mode. Anything? I feel like I sent everything of value back to camp.
That's fine. We'll do a shopping episode later.
It's just funny that I'm like, okay, it's right here. I just put everything. I can do that. That. We can do balance offer. And barter.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself.
Is that a
Got
threat?
me?
think he's just offering friendly advice, Kessler.
But Professor, what are you doing down here?
Sent to Kessler.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
Them chops, though.
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
My deception is plus 16. Neither. I run a crew called the Worm Skulls. Consider me an independent operator. I'm not with any crew. What? No. We're gonna try because Worm Skulls is so funny. We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
Actually, yeah, I just got the joke. God damn it. And you roll a nat fucking 20.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary.
Tell me the story behind your elven mutton chops.
Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
So sure the Stone Lord is going to attack. I didn't think I'd be seeing the Guild and the Zentham working together. Well, I'd like to speak to the Guildmaster. No, I didn't think I'd see them working together.
You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target, but we're not set up for the turf war the Stone Lord set on fighting. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
All right. Kill about 60 seconds of time. Be right back.
Okay. Oh dear, y'all, I have to kill time.
Remember,
So I want to just look at these
no
mutton
distracting
chops.
the Zent. We want them sharp if the Stone Lord comes calling.
Okay, no, I don't get to ask anything else of him. Cool. Snap bone.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, aye?
Oh, plenty of gold, thank you.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Eh? Do you think they would like a performance? I think they would, and just in time for David to come back.
Of course, I step away and I come back and you are playing. Yeah, yep. That is on brand.
They needed a bit of entertainment and distraction. Everyone was so uptight. Also, I wanted the gold.
That's right. We are running low.
We're really not.
We're really. Apparently.
Honestly, what I want is the achievement. Like, I don't actually care about achievements, just the idea that there is an achievement means that I want it. Okay, so we've talked to Maul, I haven't talked to Maggie.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
There's protection and then there's fighting a war. Those are 2 different things. Upcoming knife fights. Read. Heathered knife fights are
This is
back.
supposed to be the greatest festival under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Sometimes you got to make the fun.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How does the guild feel about you pressing in on their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely.
Rude.
True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
All right, sorry, continue reading about your knife fights.
Okay. Tethered knife fights are back. Next 10 day, it's a revenge bout between Baby Joels and Three Piece, plus a newcomer matchup between Magpie Davies and Hans Leather Feather. First blood only. Place your bets in advance with Busar Uktar.
I am so excited for this person we're about to talk to.
Okay.
Wait till you see his name.
Fishbait what? Fishbait Arno. What kind of name is that?
I don't know, but I'm so happy it exists.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
That is a good-looking elf.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Fish.
See anything you like? Let's talk price.
Stone Lord. Who that be?
Oh, here's Nine Fingers.
Oh. I'm coming to you. Again. Oh, there's a tiefling playing a flute who I'm gonna have to talk to after.
Hi, Ribbon. I'm Stone Lord, Gortash. At least I think it's Gortash.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Just make sure it stops at your...
Okay. Where are you? Up here. Okay.
Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers herself got a very fine hat from me.
Og. Should I just walk on in?
Yeah, get in there.
Well, I stopped by for a bit. It's going well. We're somehow in here when we were trying to find the counting house.
Yeah, I ruined everything.
Okay. Oh, we found Mole.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult.
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought
I'm
with
curious
you.
about why we're here too.
Right? You know she's a good person when she says to arm the children. Look, after my D&D party, I can't say anything.
Right.
I
All the good people I know arm the children.
I'm here as a friend of Jahira's. Passerby. I heard you give food down here. You serve good food down here. Just exploring the local sewer life.
Rude.
Let Jahira do the talking. We're not doing that. I'm here with my dear friend Jahira.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
We are?
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
No.
Nice.
We gotta go talk to him. gotta go holler at my boy. Be like, what are you doing? What are you doing, my guy?
You didn't ruin anything. You brought me exactly where I was trying to get you. I'm like, we have to have Jaheira on the party because if we do the thing and Minsk is in the game, we need Jaheira to get the Minsk, and I know that David wants the Minsk. Say that as if it means something. What makes you think he's joined the Absolute? Maybe he just doesn't like the it makes sense, Jaheira. The cult can be... Yeah. What makes you think he's in with the Absolute? Maybe he just doesn't like thieves.
Aye, I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent.
Yeah, he listens to the
In
hamster.
his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root.
Nah, we gotta
But
go
not for
talk to my
much
boy.
longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I see no Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
Yeah, Alaris says, it's been hard to nudge you in the right direction without being entirely sure what you're looking for or which prereqs you'd already done or not. Yeah, I know. And again, I was like, I'm trying to be real careful and not give things away. She's not alone. She has me. Which, there's... You think you could stop her? We
Right.
can handle this or prepare to... Yeah, she's not alone. She has me. And Kessler, too.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose two of its heroes in one.
We're going to get involved.
Now you know why I'm like, no, we need Jaheira in the party, David. We need Jaheira in the party.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
I mean, why are you talking nasty to me? Like, look, we can get a room. Okay, we got... Where is he ambushing?
Well, I feel like that's maybe what we have to try and figure out.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Maybe talk to Nine Fingers again?
Someone's vintage Moonshae's Infidel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster?
I mean, you'll never use him, but he's worth it. What can I do to help you? Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far. We're not done discussing Minsk. Call off your ambush. I need information. I ran into some of your thugs. The Rivington Rats. What do we think?
We're not done talking about Minsk, okay? We got to find out where your boy is so we can go get him.
Should I start with... I'm going to start with I need information.
Okay.
And see if she'll give us that.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
How's it you know so much about the cold? How's your fight against the Absolute going? You and Jahira are an odd pairing. How do you know each other? I noticed mercenaries in your hull. Since when do you work with them? I'd like to know more about the guild. Well, none of this is actually what I want to know. But okay, you're an old pairing. This is a very Kenley question. How did you two know one another?
We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand harpers as a rule, but Jahira is the exception. She's only really half a harper at most.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too.
My pet peeve outside of a lack of Gortash snogging is how late in the game Minsk comes along. Yes. How's your fight against the Absolute going?
Ha! Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews are fled or in hiding. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
How is it you know so much about the call to the Absolute?
Simple enough. After Jahira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
More to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Usually our information costs money. Yeah, spill. Tell her.
We're going to spill?
Yeah.
We're going to spill.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
Ribbon says everyone you get after Act 1 isn't a full party member IMO. Unfortunate. Annoying.
Yeah.
Why is that? So what do you plan to do now that you know? Don't overreact. I'm in control of myself, I swear. Annoying? That's it? I just gave you a delicious story, and annoying is all you have to say.
Don't pout. For a brief second, I did weigh the odds on killing you. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever.
Yes, tell me about your boy.
So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Esla, maybe don't show her your face. You've got to...
Okay, I'll just fly above the room and no one will see my face.
Sure, that won't cause any suspicions, but with the tentacles and such coming out when you fly, Kesla.
There are tentacles. Some people are into that.
So, my friend here will murder me if I do not ask you. We're not done discussing Minsk. Would you please call off your ambush?
No begging? Not even a snotty
I did say
little
please. I did say
It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to.
I did
Your
say
orders been
please.
given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune because I am getting bored of this one.
Ask about the rats, and then we're gonna go find your friend. Yeah. I ran into some of your thugs, the, Rivington rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
They got a payday out of me. I don't think they enjoyed it. I killed them all. They seemed like upstanding citizens.
I don't remember them at all.
I think they're the ones who ambushed us in the sewers.
Ah, yeah, then they didn't have a good time.
Yeah. They seemed like upstanding citizens.
Bottom-feeding bruisers, I think you mean. But it takes thugs to keep order outside the walls. The fists only go there for good, lawless fun. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, Some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly. So I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Right. What can I do to help?
Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way, all right? Wonderful.
All right. I'm not going to ask
Maybe-
that provoking question.
Maybe Jaheira knows where he is.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
All right. Where do you suggest we begin?
I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
We'll start with the bartender.
Oh, discuss that scrolling. Nope, we're gonna cool. Let's. I'm gonna start with the person right here.
What? Lady AQ still...
Sucks.
Bare hands.
Bartender over
A
here.
charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
What?
Folks are weird.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends and Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Okay. Two. How did you? Oh, guess I wasn't supposed to. Also, there's a tiefling bard that we're gonna have to go talk to.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
I love him. What do you have then? A drink, bartender. A drink, bartender. Oh. So it's straight up shopping. Drunken cloth. Snowy liver. While drunk, you have advantage on Constitution and advantage on Constitution saving throws, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your Constitution modifier at the start of your turn. That is hilarious.
Yeah, if you just want to be hammered.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't need that.
What are you having?
Any gossip you can.
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that.
The first bartender that hasn't
can
been
I get?
chatty in the history of bartenders in TTRPGs.
Right. Okay.
Jeez.
I do
The
think we need to
bard,
go talk to the
yeah.
bard. There's something growling.
Nine Fingers herself got a very fine hat from me.
Pardon me.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
sweetie
wow.
pie.
Not a tiefling, a
I
dragonborn.
don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
I'm enjoying your current repertoire. Bard, nice gig you've got here. Color me envious.
It isn't half bad, is it? And this lot, very.
Thank you very much for
hanging
stopping
out,
in.
Ribbon.
I'm sure you understand there's only room for one bard here. But I'll let you know if I need a day off. Hmm? Now. If you...
Okay, so I don't get anything else. I was
You
gonna
won't
tip her.
find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Speaking of the stone, nope.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
She seems charming. Repeats.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Rude! That was so rude!
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
What else can we talk to?
Zentering, babysitting thugs. We're in Baldur's Gate. We should be out bullying harpers and the like.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
What are you fighting
Hey? No disrespect meant, Mom.
Well, he got put in his place.
Keen might look down on the Zentrim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
You destroyed them. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. They don't exist anymore. Okay. There's a downstairs.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Yes, Sergeant.
Something down here.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Don't know what.
Yes, Sergeant.
It's here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That might be worth a look.
Wow. Tarnished
Thanks,
ring.
Shadowheart. Any good?
I'm picking it up.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Inventory. Latest. Tarnished ring. A cheap ring marred by rust and a thin patina of neglect. I don't know what or why.
The kid was digging in that area, so the kid might want it. Talk to the kid.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
That's the Burton energy.
The Black Company cares. Just so happens that we charge too.
All right. So what is this? Hi, Harper. Search the guild hall for a. That's not helpful. Undersea.
Where'd the kid go?
Ready to do some business?
None of that's what I need.
What's the point in paying the guild for...
Come on now, guys. Nine fingers
I have something to ask.
See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever for us. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see? And
I don't care about Stone Lord don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze?
Wait, I want to hear about the Stone Lord. Let him finish.
Huh? Bugger off. I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
Okay. So I got a +8 to persuasion. So what do we want here? Why are you pretending to be drunk? Let's settle the matter with the ooze first, or should I just go straight for the jugular?
I'm exactly as intelligent as I need to be.
What are you doing?
Talking to Uktar.
You will have to fill me in on what I'm missing. Advice. Guidance.
He, Jahira, and Kinley are all in a sparring match.
Oh, shit.
See, Foss? This one has respect.
You were plenty persuasive, I see.
Now, where was I? Stone Lord, aye. Master's going after the counting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, eh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in her coffers. I pity the bastard.
Happy? Now, why were you? We want drink in peace.
Yeah.
And that points us to the counting house. Okay, I gotta figure out where you are and what you're up to.
Specifically,
you should just be able to listen in.
Yep.
I have no keys to sell right now.
Until you do, then.
What keys are we looking for?
Keys to the counting house. He said the wealthy squirrel away their wealth in the counting house, and he takes the keys and sells them to make, or he buys keys in order to circulate all that through the city like lifeblood. What did you learn in your little chitty chat?
That the ambush is going to happen at the counting house.
So it sounds like we need to go to the counting house then.
Yep.
Dun dun dun. Then that means we have to figure out where the counting house is.
Yep. So first we have to get topside, so the map will be there. Oh, wrong direction.
Fine jewelry. Lifted fresh from rich back
We'd look after this stone lord our own self.
Here we go.
Try and imagine doing your job
Okay,
properly.
map. That is the counting house. Okay, so Lower City Central Wall.
Okay. Lower City.
I wonder what the next move is.
Time to rest. Don't waste a step.
Rafter. Head in the right direction. No.
Tried to be subtle with the ocean hit. Look, it was very appreciated. I was like, but David had already gone off and done a thing, so I was like, well, we'll wait till David's done this thing.
Yep, unfortunately, I am the guy who wanders off.
No, it
and
was,
does things.
you got us exactly where we needed to go, so
Right?
don't you worry
It's
about
crazy. It's crazy that I stumbled into it. How? Oh.
Nice day out here, considering. Gazette has a transcript.
All right, then we're headed down, down by the river.
By the river.
Hello, Raiders.
Oh. Hey, Adina. Welcome on in. Thank you for bringing your community. Hey, all. I am Kay. This is David. We are playing Baldur's Gate. This is our first playthrough. We are deep into Act 3, so if you are trying to avoid spoilers, we understand if you need to run away. We are going to the counting house.
If I can figure out directions.
We are attempting to find an NPC from a companion from a previous game who is one of David's favorite characters. So this is a very important quest, and we are both constantly lost in this game.
Yep.
How did your stream go, Adina? What were you? Let's see. Let's do. What were you playing? Oh, and we're gonna have to take an ad break here, David. So, Raiders, the timing is just we are overdue for an ad break, which we're gonna have to take to keep the pre-rolls at bay. We thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, you were also playing Baldur's Gate 3. Perfect. I hope your playthrough is going well, and that you are having fun getting lost in all of the best ways. Adiana. My apologies. Adiana.
Ah.
Adiana.
Oh, wow.
Thank
It would
you
help
for
if
the
I could read. I head in the right direction. Okay. All right. Is there a way through here? No. Yes. Okay. We made it.
I am a child of a certain era. And so whenever I hear counting house, all I've got is the king is in the counting house, counting, 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 which is a Last Unicorn reference. And again, I'm dating myself with that. But we're going to take a short break here, y'all. Ads don't really do much for us, but they do keep the pre-rolls at bay so that when I say a pun that inflicts psychic damage on David, you can see him cringe and know why without being on an ad. So we'll be right back in 3 to 5 minutes. Do what you need to do to be a happy and healthy human adjacent being. Stretch your legs, get water, have a snack, whatever you need to do to be happy and healthy. Please do a raid and run. Thank you again for coming on over and bringing your community. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you have a great evening, day, whatever your time zone is. I date myself too because no one else will. But ching. All right, we will see you in about 3 minutes. Talk to you soon.
We are.
Alrighty, welcome back, y'all. I wanna chat to these people before we go.
Yeah,
because I've been listening to them, their little
Move
dialogues.
along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Don't go chasing waterfall.
For those who don't know him, this is Gilmore, and he is joining us. He has decreed we are worthy of his company for the moment.
Should have at least locked the place up properly.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
That's me in the corner.
Cries can?
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child.
I'm gonna give her a head for the...
Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness.
Look, TLC was about back in the day.
They stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Yes, exactly. Gilmore would like me to stick to the cat treats that we know.
40 in that one.
Okay.
18, 17.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that won't do.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Are we just waltz on in here?
Apparently. Apparently we look rich.
Coin maids and guard your coffers.
Hey, Lurking Rider, welcome on in. We are entering the counting house, and David knows who we are looking for. So again, y'all, we are deep into Act 3, so if you don't want spoilers and you need to run
A
away...
list of politely phrased advisories from the Fellowship of Financiers.
What's wrong with you now?
Love you, Gilmore. I'm
Why
playing
the
a
hells
game.
Are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
Mead Honey? Mead Honey? That sounds like a pet name.
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
Yes, welcome to Friday Eve. I hope you have all had a good week so far. Why are you... Don't do that, Kinley. Who are you?
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
That inspires confidence now, doesn't it? Let me talk to one of these tellers. That would be...
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead Honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not.
Right.
You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you?
Jahira's hat is on point.
Yep.
Intimidation. Absolute least of your problems if you don't shut up and let us pass. Not a Kinley answer. Persuasion. A friend. He might do something stupid down there, but we can help. Deception. Lord of Ramshin. We are his servants. He's likely to pull his contract if we don't set up his banquet table soon. No, we're going persuasion. He's a friend. We can help. It's the most Kinley thing ever. I only need a 10.
Yikes. So
My
literally
bonus is
anything
17
but
to
a
20.
1.
5 will do. 5 is more than enough, and then I'm going to blow that 5 up into a 22.
Wow. Wow.
That would be most unusual.
Bards are obscene, y'all.
But then so is our visitor.
Jahira equals heart.
That he
Jahira in
is.
the hat equals.
But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
That's fine. We can do that.
Take you for a drink.
Okay. So we think it said downstairs, right? This one goes
Yeah, so
up.
I'm thinking this door here.
Days like this almost make me miss the merchant
Oh, this door. Chat with you now, maybe?
Is that?
No, it does work on multiple levels. So that's still got a red if we touch it.
Click it.
Click the door.
The counting house guard is very unhappy about you messing with forbidden items.
3. I could poke at you if you'd like it. Sorry, I was just looking.
Oh no.
This is when I'm gonna roll a 1. Okay. It's like, this is exactly when I'm gonna roll a 1.
It's a 22.
It seems you've made a rather convincing case to be let off with a warning. This time.
Okay, so we gotta find the... Is it in... It's... Oh, it's probably this big, imposing looking door right here.
Account holders only from here.
Iron fence,
Vault
and it's
pass?
not,
Oh, is that on me?
Guard
Right.
Captain Frail.
Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Alright.
Okay. Onward to Minsk.
Mark the notice in the barracks, by the way. The anti-magic what's it is banjaxed.
Yeah, I heard. Word is the Guardian Guild has down tools and gone walkabouts.
In the counting house. Counting.
Talk to the other one. He's the ranking officer, apparently.
Tell me how you really feel about it.
Someone's got a little bitter in his throat.
Just need to see your vault pass, please.
Here you are.
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Got 2 different colored eyes and I love it. Whoa!
Jesus.
That might be worth it.
So many traps, so little time. Well, now we know what to look forward to if we ever have to break into this place.
Right? Vault door.
Never a dull moment.
More importantly, onwards to Boo. Exactly.
Hey, we got experience points because we really need those.
Look, we can hoard XP the same way that we hoard gold. This log records a list of recent visits to the counting house vaults. Boris Meadhoney, Pocket Registry, Bank Pass Gold Coins, Mr. Glitterbeard's Book of Dwarven Dates. Reason for visit, delivery of a large chest to the high security vaults. Cynthia Bonpop, Prof. Pocket Registry, Stonework Tools, Metalwork Tools. Reason for visit, critical fixes of water leak in the high security vaults access. Danger of flooding the chamber. Note, Cynthia wasn't carrying a bank pass. Access granted for urgent patch to prevent more water from reaching the tiles. Wrath Glitterbeard, Pocket Registry not declared. Reason for visit, give the Stone Lord a tour of the lower vaults. Note, Sir Glitterbeard has requested I step out of the vaults to provide the client privacy. I think they're going to murder him. Yes, I think there's a murder about to happen.
Yep. Luckily, we can fix that.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Of the wrist.
A bit of a riddle. Are you breaking into the bank vaults, Kessler?
I haven't stolen anything.
I didn't ask if you were stealing. I asked if you were breaking into them.
Yes, absolutely.
They just knee-jerk reaction. I haven't stolen anything.
Uh-oh.
Need me to come?
Nope.
Okay. It's going to be a puzzle that we have to solve here.
Read. Counting house vault rules. Customer rules. Do not approach any vault but your own. Make sure of the number before attempting opening. Do not ask a cash guard for help with locks, doors, or carrying valuables. They are here only to observe and to maintain security. No tipping. The following temporary note is attached to the side. Warning, wet flow. Unsafe to use devices powered by bottled lightning. Yeah, I haven't stolen anything yet.
I'm going to clip that. I know that it's not going to be the exact moment, but we need a short of like, are you breaking into the vaults? I haven't stolen anything. Hey, but that's not what I asked.
For the direct notice of cleaning staff, no more water is to be used to clean the floor in front of the main vault. Use prestidigitation if you must clean there. We can't afford any more lightning mishaps with wet pressure plates, and there will be no more warnings, only dismissals. Loris Mead Head Bank. So we create water here, and it'll open it?
Elysis. A summary of local business matters. Net positive, Steelwatch Foundry, source, Lord Invergotash. Net positive, Baldur's Mouth, source, Lord Invergotash.
For current door codes, please refer to the head
Increased
banker's
interest in
office.
current affairs due
Highest
to the March of the
security
Absolute.
clearance
Net
only.
positive, Counting House, source, Lord Invergotash. Net positive, Flim Cargo, source, Lord Invergotash. Net positive, Armageddon's Biox, source, Lord Invergotash. Counting House. Ooh. Okay. Renowned across the land for protecting treasures great and small, our vaults offer security like no other. The Grand Vault, citizens of Baldur's Gate, you can rest easy knowing that your hard-earned coin is safe behind the stone and steel that protects our Grand Vault. A single high-security vault containing the wealth of ordinary people. The Grand Vault protects everything from your grocer's profits to your grandmother's savings. The Deep Vaults are for citizens whose fortunes require an individual vault or unique security measures. With extra patrols, wards, and more, you can deposit, withdraw, or review your treasure at your leisure. The king was in the counting house, counting his money. The bard was in the counting house, counting everybody else's. So.
What's next, I wonder?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Someone has create water.
No time to dally.
Probably, it's a
well
cleric
ends.
spell, so it would
Not
be
as bad as it could
a
have.
friend.
I've got the first one. It's this one.
There is work to do.
Nope. Oh. No, step off and step back on.
Long road ahead.
Okay, not that one. Step off and step back on.
I'm ready.
There's probably a way to be smart about this. We're not. We're brute forcing it because this is D&D.
Right?
Okay.
What am I to do?
So, step off.
Okay. So.
Let's get going.
Step that. 2. Then here. Nope. Okay.
What's next?
Is that blood?
Oh.
No, never
She
mind.
stepped on that one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Okay,
times.
I'm detaching my character.
My faith will guide me.
Can't give up now. No one back home
Not
will
that
ever
one.
believe this.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Hey?
Have a
Nope.
lot on my
Okay.
mind. And, well, in it.
Got it. Kinley,
Let's move.
give me control of Kinley. Thank you.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What to do?
Oh, fuck me. Okay. Nope. Okay, not that one.
My faith protects me.
No one's stopped me yet.
Boom.
We did it!
F5.
On my way.
Well, there's like a whole passageway, so I could have just been looting this place. I mean, not that I would. Steal
I
from
already
the bank.
took a number of things.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool.
Look at this man bun.
Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad.
Yes,
gold.
first try. Exactly.
See? Now.
Bitter beer.
Moradin's cracked clay.
Is he inside of a mimic?
My man's just punched his way out of a mimic's stomach. My Minsk.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
So, do you recognize the voice?
I did not.
My man's is Ganon. My man's is
Because
Cassidy.
Matt Mercer is every.
I literally looked up Minsk and it was like Matt Mercer, and I'm like, David
The
needs this.
Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape.
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one.
What?
Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have
And
the
Tigger.
gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
I feel like this went differently because I went through the door first. Let's load that real fast.
David's like, time to experiment. Did you go through the door first? I might have.
I think I did.
But you're also you're also hosting the game, which could also change things.
Because I feel like Jaheira being there would make a difference. Like Minx would look up and be like, "Wait a second."
Having foes will make them die instantly. Will also cost you precious loot.
We fucking figured that out. God damn.
And it's always Kessla. It is always Kessla. Or worst case, like it's either Kessla or it's Mama.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting her through first.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing.
Skip some of this, and then we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch this because we can.
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not.
Also, what a
half
fucking
so
entrance.
much as we do. A little coin into the right purse.
Mix some with the truth.
A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these planes.
Go away,
lad.
sirens! You are so loud.
It's gold. See?
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
We are so dirty to be in this very fancy vault house. Wait, Jaheira doesn't. No, should I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, which?
Let Jaheira reveal herself.
Okay. This is going to be very hard for Kenley, but we will do it. Player, I cast Yeet, DM narrator. It's surprisingly effective.
You.
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay.
So.
Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done.
So no different.
Now come, Stone Lord.
But also
we have
interesting.
The gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Yeah, I figured she'd have something to say.
Starving shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
All right, now we. Oh God, I'm not even in the fucking back here.
Oh, why not? Oh, it worked! Kessler worked! Kessler worked. Ooh. Not yet.
Okay, it looks like the guards aren't hostile, so we should probably be
Yeah.
a little careful.
But they're also going to die real quick because they get up in range. These mofos get hard. Hey, thanks. All right. No, it's you.
Cannot harm Sanctuary. But this guy can harm.
And he's prone. Thank you, Jathira.
Yep.
Can't be hostile if they're dead. Exactly.
Good day. Okay, so he's got Sanctuary, so I can't hurt him. That guy has Unstoppable too. Here's what I'm gonna do. Can I fly down to this guy?
The guy way in the back lost his
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Don't want to waste the rest of this turn. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I will fly down here. Come on. Give me... What do you mean not enough resources speed? The stealth. Listen, that is my approach to every single fucking stealth game in existence. Is they can't see if they're all dead.
They cannot raise the alarm if they're dead.
Post up.
Nice.
Shh. Okay, now we'll end my turn. Where are you going? Now, Shadowheart, what will you do? What am I going to do with all of this? With all these spells and shit that she's got.
So you could pop Spirit Guardians and go stand next to what's his name, because that'll still hurt him even with Sanctuary.
Yep.
There's lots of other stuff you could. What are you gonna do with all of these misses waiting to happen?
Well, we put the hat on her.
Yeah.
Which one is Spirit Guardians? So I guess it's level 2?
That's Guiding Bolt. There you go.
Where is it?
You had it. So go back to your main tab.
Yeah, okay. But that's a plus on it.
Yeah, but so they're Spirit Guardians. Click it.
Oh, it could do necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Examine. Yeah, I'll just go stand next to him. How did that hurt him if he has Sanctuary?
Sanctuary means you can't be targeted, not you can't be hurt. So if I cast an AoE spell next to him, it's still going to hit him.
And then we'll put a spiritual weapon somewhere so they can miss.
Now, spiritual weapon has a small move range, so put it, as far out as you. You also have to click what kind of weapon you want before you cast it.
Trident, spear, and we'll end her turn now. Stunning gaze. Well,
Nice.
Slap. Yeah, buddy.
Good job, Glitterbeard. All right. Shahira. This mofo is prone. How much damage do I do? Turn with. Fun. I know I've got a wild shape charge. Well, that's fun. Do we have anyone? No one's really gathered up, which makes that less fun.
Also, speaking of necromancers, Kay and I came up with a new necromancy idea while we were working on a thing, and I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to show you. Yeah.
This is ridiculous and unnecessary, and
fair. Considering how often he crops up or is mentioned in these games, there's a case to be made that they could have been called Balduring Gate.
intern. Let's see. I have 15 hit. How much am I likely? Oh, we'll try.
Sluggardly. Bam.
There. Ew. All of the daggers for my dear friend Kessler. Head over this way.
Why is your movement speed so terrible?
I warned you.
You did. Damn. Right? Like, well done.
Hold up. Hold up. We need to, Our man's outperformed half of our party members. Look, we have got to save Glitterbeard.
Yeah.
Nice. Looking forward to hearing more, David. This might be overkill. Looks at summon Dino. No such thing. Give me more of these people. Like, I'm looking at all the things she can wild shape into, and it's great. And I'm like, yeah, I want this.
I've got nothing to attack, and I feel like I'm going to waste his turn because I can't see invisibility. And I kind of don't want to blow a see invisibility pot on this fight.
I mean, I know where we can buy more if we need them.
Who sells them?
The guy back at the guild hall.
Onward.
Ha-ha!
About to have a bad time, my guy. Broadside of barn, hit you cannot.
Did warn you.
I just thought that things would have been a little bit better because
look,
put the hat on
Shadowheart
her.
rolls like I roll.
Bonk. Yeah, Shadowheart, you got this. Yeah, she really does not roll well at all. It's wow. All right, he's having a bad time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's not having a time anymore at all because that's all the places I can get. Okay. Okay. I can loot as a dinosaur. That's great. All right, Kinley. My dear friend Kinley. Oh, I can see you, so you're going to have a bad time of it. Let's see. Let's see, what do I want to do to you?
Also, hi, Chris. Thank you for stopping by.
Enjoy your lurk. We appreciate it. And then just because it's funny. Bad.
Yikes. Yikes.
How do we recruit my dude here?
Right. It's like, hey, do you want to raise it?
Dang it. Please don't fuck up my concentration.
Oh boy, you're about
Guess
to
what?
have a
You've
bad
got
time.
someone to stab. I know. Such a good thing for you.
There's just the one guy left? Move into position.
Please don't shoot. Oh, that's cool.
Onward.
So, was here. Not. Okay, so I don't think he's this way. Where's my dash button? Button. I have C invisibility. This makes me so angry.
Mm-hmm. At least he's trying.
Hey!
Also, welcome,
That Toothbrush, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, you all, welcome on in. I have sea invisibility, and I am outraged right now. How was your game? I hope everything went well.
One day
I
I'll catch a
can
break.
type. Thank you for bringing your community on in here. We are deep into Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. And we're fighting an invisible enemy, which has me furious because my boy's Kinley here has the invisibility, and yet it's apparently not working. But her detect presence is also not working. So, it was a great scary time. What were you playing?
On I go.
The Spirit Guardians really is the ultimate detect presence.
Ooh.
Ooh, Aliens Dark Descent. Yes, that sounds very fun. Okay. So...
Maybe just spin in a circle?
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Isometric story strategy trying to survive against the dang aliens. Very cinematic and red. Listen.
That sounds amazing.
A good... get on out of here. Do what you're doing. Thank you for coming by. Okay. That stinky cloud just shut me right up.
I didn't get you, did I?
Nope.
Okay.
But seeing cloud's very terrifying.
Yeah, it is. And I figure if he's in there.
Yep.
But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Please, raiding and running is totally valid, and go take care of yourself and what you need to do to be a healthy, happy, human-adjacent being. And thank you for bringing your community over, and hello, raiders. I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Hey, she landed a hit.
Let's get going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Felt fucking unnecessary, but whatever.
Let's see. Well, there's about 1 billion daggers coming your way. But before that, Stonewall Strike Team, update on the counting house operation. We've been tipped off to expect an ambush once we reach the vault, but the guild underestimates us as usual, and if we maintain coordination, we should be able to shrug it off without casualties. Oops. Let the Stonewall take the lead. If you deal effectively with the cash guards, there may be time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the cistern in the sewers. This letter is written in a rough, hasty scrawl. Latest load of barrels didn't arrive. No word from Prios. Assume the worst. Can't wait any longer. The plan must go ahead. Do what you have to now. Deal with the complications later. Interesting. That is a spear, but all of these go to Tesla.
I can shift next year's interest to this year.
Tesla. Are you breaking into things?
Nope, I'm just picking stuff up off the ground.
Okay.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
bard, because we always go with the bard option. I'm the heroic tale you'll tell your children. A touch of gratitude is in order. Security consultant, your vaults have a little to be desired. Well, just tell me what happened. No, I'm the heroic tale you'll tell your children. A touch of gratitude is in order.
Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
What does the cult want with that much money? I don't care about the coin. I need to know where he went. Why the elaborate trap? No, I don't care about the coin. I wanted you to tell me I was pretty. But I just need to know where he went.
Funny that. I don't give a damn about him, but I care very much where the coin went. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
Oh, a man named Glitterbeard, there's disturbingly little glitter in your beard. I'd just like to point that out. How much was taken? Say I find the money. What's to stop me from keeping it for myself? Not a Kessler question, not a Kinley question. I just need to find Minsk. I care nothing for you. How much was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults.
Yes, definitely.
But
wink,
still,
wink. Trickle down economics.
The Baldurian's waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about.
I just need to find Minsk. I care nothing for you.
Good for you. I happen
Bro,
to
just
care
tell us
a
where he
very
is.
great
It's
deal.
not
right.
Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold.
But where, though?
Feel free to poke
We'll be
around
best
this
friends?
place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
All of that, and you weren't even fucking.
Better not be coming out of my wages.
Not all beards that glitter are gold. Wait. Okay. Oh, saving throws against grease. That's what I was hearing happen.
Still catching my breath.
All right.
Wonder what's past this.
You, sir. You, sir. How do I hire you, Cashguard, Basher, Edvidage? How do I hire you?
I hope this won't affect my bonus.
I love him so much. Okay. I love how you're just picking the high security vaults and Glitterbeard don't give a toss.
Okay,
Okay,
where are
you've
my
looted all
gloves,
these,
though? I'm gonna see if I can get in here. The DC's 30.
Me and my dino. Me
Okay.
and my dino.
So I would need to roll a 14 on the die. Close.
Breathe. I'm a dead man. Breathe. And switch bloody jobs.
Oh, so close.
And we're in here.
Guild Artisan. These belong in a museum.
There's so much stuff here. Oh, daddy. That goes to camp. That goes to Kinley.
What all are you getting?
Rings and stones and stuff, but that's not the good stuff. The good stuff is the Patriarch blackmail files. Read. This is a thick notebook containing background dossiers on all of the leading Patriarch families of Baldur's Gate, cross-indexed to show them show the web of business arrangements and intermarriages between them. A typical entry is as follows. Hloth family, Arivistes, relatively speaking. Real estate money, Upper and Lower City, owns Elsong Tavern, Singing Lute, Storm Shore Row, and is silent partner with minority stake in the Blushing Mermaid. Head of family is nominally the elderly Lord Orthogon Hloth, but in practice all decisions are made by his business-savvy daughter, Matron Marigold. Exploitable vulnerability. Favorite grandniece, Holiday Hloth, heir to the Lord Orthogon, is an insatiable gambler and owes substantial debts in dicing halls from Stony Eyes to So's Foot.
Wait a minute, though.
Pickup.
I could shift next
Read.
year's interest to this year.
Valuation assessment of patriarch dossiers compiled confidentially by Sir Ukhtar Guild Broussard. Esteemed Mother Superior, their peerless collection is clearly the fruit of many years' intelligence work, and speaking professionally, I found reviewing it to be personally rewarding. It would also be financially rewarding if, at need, the cloister chose to sell it to the highest bidder on the gate's black market. In such an event, I recommend offering it to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild, of course, to Etfard Needle of Baldur's Mouth, and to Blaze Liara Portier of the Flaming Fist. To get your best price, mention to each that you're offering it to the others. If your situation becomes urgent, any of these would gladly buy the dossiers outright for several thousand gold, but you'd get more in an auction. Pick up.
Introduction to this blood-splattered piece of propaganda. Unkind people say to me, but how come the guild carved up the lower city like so much pumpkin, slicing it into segments for kingpins to rule from the shadows? To which I can only shrug and reply, delegation, mate. How else are they supposed to get anything done? To carry the analogy a bit, the pumpkin was ripe, and if it weren't cut by the guild, someone else would have. Me? I'm grateful it was Nine Fingers and her organization that got out the carving knife. Unlike a lot of vested interest in the city, the guild actually want what's best for the city. Their views on this: if you got to have crime, it better be organized crime.
True. Looks like there are lots of vaults in here that I am about to really go through. Fucking 29. Boo.
Reading like an extremely brave or suicidal act of journalism, this scathing takedown of the Baldarian upper crust decries each house, from Caldwell's, who jealously hoard patronage of the city's art museums, to the Elrin trees, whose merchant fleet floats swift and immense across the rippling waters, to the Raven Shades, who control the product of ink, dye, jewelry, and gemstones. The list goes on, with bile stemming to underline each insult, each description of the wealthy households reveling as their good fortune turns. City life is a duck pond, text seems to imply. Scum rises to the top.
Yikes. That's 2 failed goals. We'll get there.
An Archduke's leadership. Discipline. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Gortash's top priority will be discipline and ensuring... Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
Taxaria, thank you so much for the gift subs. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good evening. We are deep in Baldur's Gate 3, and apparently Kessla is robbing the rich blind. Which is fine because someone else robbed the poor blind, so we may as well, you know, level it in. But thank you so much for all of those gift subs.
I'm sending
welcome. Hope your game is
Kinley
going
a
well.
present.
I get a goodie? Yes, I mean, it's certainly going better now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
We just found a certain friend of Jahira's, and as I don't want to potentially spoil things for people, we won't say who it is, but we were hot on the trail of refinding him, but then David realized there were vaults he could steal from, so. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be discipline to ensure that order is maintained in Baldur's Gate, on the streets, and in its home. No policy can be... Okay. I got a gift on top of that. Okay. Janeth's hat. Oh, I'm wearing that. Swap his crown. Healing another. Oh, I was wearing that earlier on.
Yeah, you swapped it for the hat, so mouse over the hat you're wearing.
Oh. Send me some.
No, I sent that. I don't know how, but you managed to equip the hat that I sent you.
Oh.
What the hell's? It's all funny money in the end.
Knock knuckle gloves.
No, but check your hat.
Yeah, I've got Anna's hat and I've got Viper's crown.
Diana's hat is the one that you just got. What does it do?
Oh, advantage on persuasion checks and deception. Oh, so I had another hat that I thought I was wearing that, okay, sorry. Wow, advantage. The last thing I need is advantage on persuasion, and that's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so much fun.
A lavender-scented diary of florid pose that describes Lady Wisteria Janeth's brief but torrid affair with a young scapegrace named Enver Gortash. A typical excerpt reads below. When he held me in his burly yet tender arms, it was as if the years melted away, and I was once again...
Hold on. Are we sure that everyone hanging out in chat is ready for this? Because we have some Gortash fans who might need, like, Ilaria, do you need a moment for this?
Right. Actually, we should take a break so you can make sure that no interruptions catch any. So, we'll be back in 3 minutes to read some piping hot Gortash lore.
Some soft smut, if you will.
Yes, yes. See you soon. We're on.
All right, we are back, and we will be doing a dramatic reading of this Gortash softcore. But David has to finish nomming a thing first. So, okay, here's why I got extra confused, because it wasn't a hat that I thought I had. I've got 2 necklaces that I swap out. Because the other necklace is semblance of Fae. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, which is why I got very confused.
Okay. Book is called Perfumed Days, Passionate Nights. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. A lavender-scented diary of florid prose that describes Lady Wisteria Janeth's brief but torrid affair with a young scapegrace named Enver Gortash. A typical excerpt reads below. When he held me in his burly yet tender arms, it was as if the years melted away, and I was once again the reigning debutante of the upper city's soirees and cotillions. What matter if the diamond ring I gifted him, heirloom of the Janeths for generations, was worth more than the value of the mansion? It looked so well glittering on his long, strong fingers, and his glowing smile as he slipped it on was worth a dozen mansions or more. Very spicy. Definitely taking that. Going to read that closely later on tonight.
There will be dramatic readings gathered around the campfire. I have no doubt.
Okay. Another high security vault. Lockpig. 31. Boom. Let's go. Dominate person level 5 enchanting spell. I'll send that to Kinley. Ooh. Necklace. You gain an additional level 2 spell slot. Also send that to Kinley.
You will recall, Glitterbeard, you will recall that I deposited a rather important ring in your vault for safekeeping. I may have been premature in locking it away and have decided I would rather keep it close. I will be along tomorrow to retrieve it. Please have all the necessary arrangements made. Yours truly, Lady Friella Janeth.
Oh, critical success.
Have any idea who Janeth is?
Nope.
Okay. There's a ring in there.
Trident of the Waves.
Just breathe. Breathe.
Okay.
And
Send a
switch
camp.
bloody jobs.
Kinley.
So Minsk has turned to the absolute.
Lockpig.
There's something to this cult.
So many locks to pick. Boom. 30 exactly. Let's go. A Father's Diary. A Raven Guard Scouger.
What do you mean?
Commander's Strike.
It's a desk I'm standing right next to.
Some camp. Father's Diary. Read. This is a worn and much-handled journal in which older Ravengard recorded his favorite memories of his beloved son, Will. A typical entry follows. 15 Flame Rule. Spent the afternoon with Will on the docks down by the Water Queen's house, relaxing on the planks through the harbor fog, though the harbor fog swallowed the sun as usual. Will asked if the temple wave servants were real mermaids, and I told him they certainly looked the part, but real mermaids could breathe underwater and rarely show their faces above it. That I'm going to swim down and catch one, he shouted, and dove off the end of the dock. He kept trying to hold his breath and stay under the surface, but eventually he got exhausted, and I had to haul him out, minus his new shoes at last. But I'll never forget his smile as he said, "I saw one, Father. I saw a mermaid, a real mermaid." Then his eyes grew misty, and he added, "She was beautiful." Send a Will.
Please help. The Bay Knights have taken our family hostage. They're being held in an underwater prison. Get to the submersible by the... rest of this note's contents are covered in blood.
Certificate.
Map to the Ball Temple. This... Whoa. It just started pouring rain so hard I could hear it from the farthest point from any window or door in the apartment over my headphones. Welcome back, Cries. How you doing?
Wow.
Work was making me work. How dare work? That is so rude. This sketch shows a dotted line to follow to get to the Ball Temple. Below the sketch are some instruction. Oh, yeah, we know this one.
Gortash Private Memoir Notes number 9. To take control. We were deep in Mephisto's vault, burgling the crown of Karsus, when I saw next to the crown that the wily archdevil had a portfolio named Accelerated Grand Design. I couldn't resist taking that as well. The portfolio contained plans compiled by a mad Alhoun known only as Blue Apex for a version of the Illithid resurgence, a grand design that called for mass tadpoling of both friends and enemies, but not to convert the tadpole into mind flayers, but rather to suspend the ceremorphosis under powerful magic to create a vast and unconscious hive mind commanded by an enhanced elder brain. My mind, trained in the tyrannical tenets of Bane, instantly saw that this was a means to perpetuate a powerful religious hoax, a mass movement controlled, ultimately by none other than myself. For who but the chosen of Bane could master such a grand scheme? What does this one say? Shield Steward interrogation log, scroll or letter. Read. Transcript of key passage in the interrogation of Flovis Nuge, steward of the Knights of the Shield Hall. When did you begin to suspect that Duke Stelmane was not herself? I cleared her dinner dishes after a meal of mutton pie, but when I got the dish up to the kitchen, the mutton was brains. Brains, and not sheep brains neither, so I started poking around. In the Elsong cellar? In the Knight's secret chambers, yes, and I found a cell with a body in it, a corpse in city prison stripes. A dead state prisoner? If I tell you about this, you're going to let me go, right? Right. It was a condemned criminal with the top of their head shattered and the brain mostly gone. In Stelmane's rooms? The secret part, yes, that's where she found me. She what? Found me. It found me. At first I thought she was blue and floating, but then it was just Stelmane. She smiled. I don't remember anything after that. Yep. And one more. The Astral Prism Heist. Gortash Private Memoir Notes number 16. The Astral Prism Heist. After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design, my research led me to pore through the old archives left behind in Moonrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprising early sources, both Githyanki and Githzerai, that mention a relic or artifact called the Astral Prism or Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted Illithid psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the Grand Design. All three of the ancient sources agree that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen, Valkith. Thus was born the plan to send a tadpole strike team in a regrown nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Valkith. Take that too. All right.
Written in a furious, sloping hand. This is a letter to the editor of a Boulder's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animals larger than a peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you will ever meet, and yet you spend time with my child. I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. Apparently, this is a second version of it that's been stuffed here.
Okay.
I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake. I shall take this to the highest authority should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated child from her parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard lives with himself. Second home in Coromir, right? Right?
Jesus. Okay. Try again. Last vault. I only have 30 thieves' tools left.
Only.
Try again. There we go. We're in here.
What you got?
Elegant studded leather. +2 bonus to initiative rolls, advantage on stealth checks, and shield. I'm gonna send that to Astari. All right. J. Huh. Aid the Underduke. We found a trail of muddy footprints in the vaults. They reek of the sewer. That's where we should go next to find Misk. A cultist in the counting house carried a note mentioning some hideout in the cistern. We should head down to the sewers to search for Misk.
Well, sounds like we've got a place to start.
Yep. So shall we teleport out of here, or?
Oh, you know, I just realized we might have to do some side quest things because we've only got 13k.
Yeah, we're really running low on the money. I really need to do a full shopping
concerning. Okay, hold on, let me. Type. Okay. And yes, we're just hanging out with the dinosaur. They appear to be well orchestrated. Armies of orcs or whatever actually coming. Baldur's Gate is like a city-state. Coromir is like an entire country. How does one political structure of Faerun actually work? I mean, look, don't ask these questions.
Okay, so we know where the cistern is. Shall we head underground?
Yeah.
Map.
City sewers?
City sewers. Straighted. Yeah. Okay, and the cisterns were over here. Journal.
Oh, Hey, Panoxian. So we have encountered the Minsk. We watched him bust his way out of a mimic, and we are now chasing him down in these sewers.
One of the greatest entrances of all times.
How does political structure actually works? No one. Yeah, like it's. Look, I am an English major, and I am like all words are made up, right? Like political systems and capital, all this is made up. But also, how the fuck does any of this actually work? Nope. Okay. Stone Lord was found, then lost. No word on the real champion. Boo.
Right?
Yeah, like if he brought Boo into that mimic, then Glitterbeard's gonna have to die. And don't get me wrong, I like Glitterbeard, even though his name is a lie, and there was no glitter in that beard. Ooh. I also think of political structures because a player asked me one day, how does the government of the invading empire actually work? Is it just feudalism?
He's so creepy sounding down here.
So maybe we could go over here. Through here.
Where are you going now? Apparently, Kinley knew where he was going better than...
Hey, come on.
And yeah, we rolling with a dinosaur. It mostly works on trust, as in I trust you not to ask that question. Yeah. I will say it is very it is very impressive to run a D&D game with David, because David the thought that David puts into political structures and such. All right. Here we go. Loot that guy.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you,
Open the door, get on the floor.
When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Did you forget?
You will
You forgot
show the
about
Stone
Boo.
Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Did you walk in there?
I mean, I walked in and that's what triggered the cutscene. And then it went straight into this. Yeah, I let it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn non-lethal on.
Good call, good call.
Bardic Inspiration. Who else? It's only the two of them? Evil Jahira? Where's Evil Jahira at?
Jahira in quotes. I love that. Jahira. Not even double quotes. It's single quotes. Jahira. Yeah, I needed a clip of David going, he forgot about Boo.
You too far? What? What do you mean target cannot be moved by force? What are you talking about? Teleport.
Oh, she might have an item. I think her something makes it so she can't be force. But I mean, she's on your team, so it's not really force. It's
right. Not enough. Sometimes.
Jahira. Her lips do lie. I thought you were gonna kill the bard.
I could, but I have particular complaint against this fake Jahira.
Remember that KFC video game console? I don't think it did. I know the they put out a fake beer can. Right. Now she can't run. Well, I guess she can, but what do I want to do to? What do I want to do to? What do I want to do to? You're too close for me to eat. It would be really funny to use. But I won't, because I'm a nice person.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? So Jahir's too big to get around.
Oh. Can you jump?
Yeah.
Heading there.
Bad Minsk, drop it. Okay, you can have Hunter's Mark. I'm allowing Hunter's. That's fine. It does feel like it's Jahira's job to correct Minsk.
Yeah.
Ball is very difficult. Here we go. Okay. Mean. You mean? This makes me grumpy. Okay, well, apparently, that's no good.
Percussive cognitive recalibration.
You can hide, but you can't run. Are you sure that's how that saying's supposed to go? Shh. Yes.
I had non-lethal on.
Yeah, I see non-lethal on.
Why is she dead?
Well, probably because she's not a real person.
Letter from Orin. Read. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. To take on the crone's dust-pocked form and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If the chittering gives the Stone Lord's pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. That's so mean! That's unacceptable.
David Mayad. How many hit points does this card have? 93.
Not for long.
What should I do?
What are your cantrips?
Well, she can't get up the ladder anymore.
Way to go, Shadowheart. Way to hit.
You did a thing. Percussive maintenance is for mechanical objects. Exactly.
Yeah, no, David absolutely has a new fucking... Yeah,
Minsk, I said stop. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Ooh. I'm saving
like,
just
quick,
in case.
Important things. Important things.
Important things. Maybe the corrosion gets him. You really think?
Blood follows
you
me
get out of here?
Let's finish this.
All right, all yours, Kessler. It was at that moment David knew Ward's days were numbered. Forget the nether brain business. It was the Minsk disrespect that sealed the deal. It really was. No, you can cast Hunter's Mark. I don't care. I'm just burning so many high-level spells because it's entertaining me. Right. We're going to give him a little nip. Make him go sleep.
Colonel.
Okay. Oh! Okay. Go reload.
Yeah,
okay, then yeah. I love the tip is like, are you committing criminal acts? Use hide to do them more quietly. We all know Boo would just go for her eyes. Because we cannot allow Minsk to fall. Too important, we must have the Matt Mercer. We must. Okay. So I'm going to...
if this is worth the cost.
Corrosive spit. So I'm going to just leave him be. We're going to leave him be for one moment. All right. I'm actually not going to blow Otto's Irresistible Dance, but I am going to do this, which will also destroy the ladder. Oh, it didn't destroy the ladder. That makes me angry. But what I am going... Oh, no. Okay. Wow, I am rolling so badly tonight. Climb the ladder. Oh, you can't go up it.
Keep going.
Or if you go up it, I'm here.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Is this sent into Avernus announcement? Yes. So this is the beginning of David's villain arc.
Yep. Okay, enter. He's up again.
Up again. Cast Hunter's Mark, I don't care. Corrosive Spit should be over at the end of this turn. Okay. He's got one more Corrosive Spit. So I think we just need to leave him be.
Yep.
We need to heal him? Because he's only got 6 hit points.
No,
So
because
that
we got to
corrosive-
get him to 0 in order to get him unconscious. And
Yeah,
then I'll
but
heal him.
but the Corrosive Spit is still on him.
Yeah, no, the corrosive spit doesn't do damage. When you bite, you do acid damage.
Okay.
So he should be good.
So I'm just gonna leave him be. I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah. She'll come bonk this. Like, we cannot hit this bard.
There you go.
Okay. Not enough resources. Okay. All right. Now I can come back down.
Go to sleep.
Mercury squeaking! Who's your friend? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Here
He's
it is.
dead. How is he dead?
Got non-lethal on. Okay, we're gonna load again.
Worth a try.
And then we're not gonna touch him. I'm gonna heal him and wait for the corrosive spit to complete, because I feel like the corrosive spit is doing the damage. And it's killing him at the end of his turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think like he goes down non-lethally, the corrosive spit hits him, and then he dies. So, basically, don't come over
Still
here
on my feet.
and wait for our bard friend. Third time's the charm, right, y'all? Right, y'all? All right. Finley is going to climb this ladder. Stand at the top of it. And then just shoot her. Yeah.
Try me.
Can I? Okay. Minsk will now live through corrosive spit, no question.
Talk to me.
Oh, I think the problem might have been that what's his name also does necrotic damage and doesn't do like regular damage.
Yeah, spells are a problem. Can't you
Well,
can't non-lethal spells.
Right, but
You also have the
Tesla
little...
now does necrotic damage too.
I'm also decently sure that I did the final hit, but yeah, don't kill him this turn. Like just let him do what he's gonna do until the corrosive spit is completely gone. So I'm just gonna wait and turn. Finley's gonna come down here.
Another step forward.
And I'm gonna in-turn.
And away I go.
I know you got more daggers around here, buddy.
Like, don't waste your turn. Like, literally waste your turn right now because we want that corrosive spit to be off of him before we do any more damage. Stop that. Okay.
Yep.
He has no more corrosive spit. But Jahira is not going to do the thing because I don't want to risk that.
He
Finley
has more
can come-
corrosive spit on him.
How? Oh, okay. I'm gonna in-turn.
On the move.
Another fight.
I think he's standing in it.
Hmm.
How does he still have corrosive spit on?
I'm gonna just wait.
Does anybody have any water?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Think that'll wash it off?
Yep.
Let's see. Hold on. I might have some. That is barrel-aged boot. Not the same thing. Okay, I just sent you a bottle of water if you want to throw it at him.
Survival is all that matters.
Holy water is water. Okay. Now we can commit a murder. How much does he have? Oh, I can't quite get him. Okay. Knocked
Against
out.
the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
Get rid of him.
What?
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
Hold your insulting tongue and mark my words well. We are getting Minsk.
Let's see. Intimidation
plus
is
one
just a
into
d20, plus 1 in history.
Gov.
Oh, it's not showing me the roll.
That's 6. Inspiration.
No, Emperor, you don't talk about my boy like that.
8.
Well, we can load.
Inspiration. 22. Thank you. Fuck you.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira.
You
killed her!
She's
read him off, David.
Oh shit! I was
enough. With a sensation of terror.
Look over, she's standing right there, my guy.
Vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
In the sudden silence, your mind
Nat 20 first try.
More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to
She is still a raptor.
In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute.
I don't know it's in Kessel's nature to open up that much.
You?
No.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
There's a fight coming. I want every sword. I kind of want to load this and have you hit the final blow because then he'll see Jaheira. In fact, that's precisely.
I mean, I don't know that he will.
He might not, however, come. Probably. Because I am incensed about this. Okay, you have water. We'll get him cleaned up. We'll
I think we
bonk
got to
him.
make him move first. We got to get him out of the spit, and then we're going to clean him up.
No, I think the spit is just on him. I don't think it's a puddle.
Okay.
Because, like, I moused around. Anyway.
Okay.
Um...
For me, she said, "You're being dramatic. I'm right here." So maybe I'll have Jaheira drop Dino form and do the final bonk. Dumb. David's like, "No, we are doing this right."
Right. Okay.
Jaheira's gonna come back here just a little bit, and that's gonna be her turn, which is fine. your job is to handle her.
Yep, can do.
I'm gonna come here, and I'm a throw. Water. Okay. He is now cleaned up. So.
Can't give up.
In turn.
Let's do this.
But
oh no, we don't care. God, I have so many counterspell options. All right. Ahira is gonna bonk him, which is probably not gonna be enough. Nope. That's okay. Misty Step. 2. No, we'll wait. We'll save it because Kinley can give her a little top up. Kinley will do a shot because it's not going to kill him.
Got to focus.
Take you.
Hey. Yeah. Minsk, drop it. Boo will make space dust out of you. Why does he remember Boo now?
Right?
Okay. $17 hit points. Oh. All right. Kinley does 18 points of damage. I seriously doubt I'm going to do max damage. Let's do less. This will not kill him. Okay.
Sure. Zoinks!
Kinley went flying. All right. This is going to do 3 to 8 damage, so it still cannot kill him. Do you want to have... How much damage does Spiritual Weapon do?
Oh, there you go.
Perfect. Okay. Hey.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
It's my boy Kins.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause.
Boo.
Get rid of him.
Extend your protection.
So glad we didn't fuck him.
He's too far gone. Better to end it for his sake. Kill him. Extend your protection to him.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
He's Jahira's friend. Unpredictability saved the city before we need. Perhaps you're right. It may be too big a risk. You will do as I command. No, he's Jahira's friend. Do it.
No. I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
Let me roll persuasion.
Pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find.
You're not helping, Jaheira.
Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
Do you really do us all to save him, G?
Yeah.
I don't think you want to find out. It doesn't matter. Help him. Enough. The Emperor says his chaos will upset the plans, I believe. It doesn't matter. Help him.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath.
How come I
yours,
didn't have to roll
still
persuasion?
lake
I was so
pulls you
ready to
down
roll
into its
persuasion.
depths.
Or intimidation. I can do that too.
Images flash by, battles fought and friends fallen.
The
His
Emperor clearly
rage
does
grows
not know
colder,
Jaheira, right?
burrows deeper as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira.
But
You killed her!
But
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you.
This is much more a
Nautiloid,
Kinley
the
share than it
Absolute,
is a
the
Tesla
chosen
share.
of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Jaheira insisted. There's a fight coming. I want every sword I can get. Sword arm I can get. Because I'm infected too. I know your actions weren't your own. Honestly. No, wondering the very same thing. No. Jaheira insisted. David, were you just jugging milk? There's ice in that.
yeah. Also, the day you see me chugging milk is the day that someone has paid me a lot of money to do it because I am lactose intolerant.
Yes. Also, can we just discuss how Jaheira is already too much in the best way, but she is extra too much peeking out from under that brim while delivering sass? Like, that hat was the best thing we ever did for Jaheira. Jaheira insisted.
Suggested.
You do well
Insisted.
to heed her. Jaheira was very wise. Even before she was very old. There is someone you must meet. He is... he is...
Rescue mission, we're going.
Where is he?
We're going. We will go get him.
Minsk is on his way.
He's like, heal up. Okay. Hold on. Back to Kinley. Back to Kinley. Back to Kinley, please.
Never mind.
Give me Kinley.
Just a brief respite.
He just knocked down a wall.
That tracks.
He knocked down another wall.
I love this meeting.
That is a good question. We have some time before we have to settle on that, but there is a good question.
Yeah. Fine, of course.
Where is Boo?
Spoiler alert, I know he's here because when we accidentally killed Minsk, he came out angry
Right.
squeaking.
Maybe talk to him?
Ooh. That definitely sounds interesting, Kryzikon.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
Okay. Can we just get on with whatever this is? If this is a trap, you die first. I do trust you. I think.
Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
I find the exact same thing. Interesting.
Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend.
How much fun did Mercer have with
at the
this?
mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
It is an honor. What is it, a rat? This is your great beast. Did you hit your head by any chance? That's, I guess, the question, but no. It is an honor.
No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of evil. Together.
I forgot that he was a miniature giant space hamster.
The look of, like, pained joy on David's face. Like, it was hard to watch the brilliant, pay attention to the brilliant voice acting and animations when I'm watching David go. I love when Minsk became Stone Lord. Boo was along for the ride. Bless Delena for feeding them. Okay. I trust you not to turn on me again, Stone Lord. It would be an honor. Let's go. I'm not saying that because I've already learned the honor thing with him. Secure your rodent and follow me. You can be at my camp. I have things to do. You can fence it on your own. I don't need your help. Okay, so maybe it would be an honor is really the best option that we have. Okay, it would be an honor. Let's go.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend.
What are we doing, David?
At camp.
All right, I'll see you later at camp. I have things to do.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Now you see, I was like, I know he's in the sewers. We gotta find him in the sewers. He's in the sewers.
A long way to go still.
Minsk approves. So we have blown a number of spell slots.
Yeah, we gotta go, and we also have to shuffle the party zone.
We had to shuffle the party. Well, in the first game, I think it's a joke, and it was just a normal hamster. The second game, I think it implied he was actually a special hamster all along. Yeah. Oh, are you trying to break through that wall?
Yep. I think
don't have
Shakira
muscle mommy.
has a blunt weapon.
Oh. There we go. Ooh.
What to do?
Nope. Well, we gotta go to camp. Yeah, go to camp. We'll swap our party around. And we'll come back and hit the wall. Oh, that's right. We've got the fanciest of camps. Okay, actually, no, wait. Come here, Kinley.
And through.
Come on, Kinley.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashomon winter.
Happy jogging. Do you remember why you were meeting with the Cynthium? You were quite quick to call me friend. I'd like to know a little bit more about you. When our minds were maligned, I saw some strange things. Squeeze y'all your faces later, alligators. All right.
Thank you again for stopping by.
Absolutely. You're quite quick to call me friend. Kinley likes this.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
Of course we're friends, friend.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand. Whenever you need them.
Show me the hammy. I want to scritch him.
Unless I die. Or you die. Or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
Answer me honestly, what's with the hamster? No question, just a warning. Turn on me again and I won't say... No question. Answer me honestly. What's with the hamster? I love him.
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
Yes.
I didn't have speak with animals. Oh, I speak with animals. Why can't I understand him?
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
I just want Kinley and Minsk to talk at each other and make zero sense for all of time.
Yeah. That is a perpetual energy machine.
Perfectly.
Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
What I can tell, it's always meant to be ambiguous. No, we're going to speak of something. I'm not. Of course, the hamster. Kinley. Yeah, we're good. Do you remember why you were meeting with the Xantharium?
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to...
You are nothing but soft. Whoa, actually.
Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, You must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
Or I could just crack you over the head, see what shakes loose. Why do they want you to be so mean to Minsk? You sound reluctant. If it reach out, he doesn't sound reluctant at all. There's no need for that. Well, should I try?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Dig around
He
his
did
head.
give me permission. He did, yes. Heart the supportive squeaking. All right. We're going to try. Let's see what happens.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No. That is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentis Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
Pleasure in your work. What do the cult get? We'd better get back to the guild hall before this battle is done. I'm gonna ask, so what does the cult get out of this?
Right.
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsk's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing. And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarim plot, then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes?
As simple as that. 9 Fingers did put a bounty on you. You seem keen to forget this was all you're doing. No, 9 Fingers did put a bounty on your head.
It is only justice, then, that we put a boot upon hers.
I love that he's set up camp right next to Will, because you know that he and Will are just going to be the bestest buds. It's going to be so great for both of them.
You also
All right.
see why I was like, we're good. We're gonna go fight my boy.
Oh yeah, like look. When David said, "I love Minsk," I'm like, cool. We're gonna make sure that. And then I found out Minsk was in the game. I'm like, we're gonna make sure that David gets a Minsk. Like it's gonna happen. All right. The Mad Reshamar is his title. All right, y'all. And on that note, we are over time, so we are going to raid over to our dear friend Matt, Mimics and Misfits, who is playing Sea of Thieves. So let's go see him. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you to Adiana and to Dead Toothbrush for the raids, and thank you for bringing your community over, and to all of our new folks. Thank you to Dexaria19 for the gift subs. That is so generous of you. We super appreciate. Thank you, Lurking Writer, for hanging out. To all you good folks, it's always a treat to get to play this with you. We'll be right back here tomorrow, doing this all over again. Now we won't have to be hunting in secret for a thing to surprise David with. Thank you all so much for helping me keep that surprise. I really wanted it to be a surprise. All right, y'all. We will see you soon. Be kind to yourself, be excellent to others, and we'll see you tomorrow.